Here we have the Toasted Almond Ask Echo ST Lock golf bag. I will be doing a review of this, but first off, let's check out a what's in the bag. So we have the Ask Echo ST Lock stand bag. We're going to do a little what's in the bag, see how it looks. So off the bat, what do we got here? We got the flat stick. So this is the Odyssey number 9 RX. It's been with me for a minute. Kind of always really played that style, but I do have this sweet head cover. I was at PGA Hope National Golf and Wellness Week. Congressional, red, white, and blue. It's a nice big putter well for the flat sticks. Going to sit perfectly right there. We'll go next up, Big Dog. Kind of old school. Do we have the PGA Hope? So I'm a PGA Hope ambassador, representing Southern Ohio. Got the M1, got a Tensei Pro Orange 70TX driver shaft. We'll toss that in there. And then I typically play a 3-wood, but I love this PGA Hope head cover. So I do have a mini driver. So this is kind of new to the bag this year. I don't really change much, but that TaylorMade R7 Quad mini driver, it's fantastic. Probably going to be using it a little bit more next year. Get a real good feel for it this year, but we'll slide those two in there. It looks good, nice and patriotic. So next, I do carry a 2-iron, so I go 2-4 as far as my irons. So this is a little bit older, Srixon ZU85. I have dynamic gold tour issue X100s and all my irons. I got it bent to 19 degrees, so there's a little bit of gap between the 4 and the 2-iron. So what I do with that is just bend the 4 a degree strong, the 2 a degree weak. So we go to the bottom of the bag. So this year I gamed the TaylorMade MG4 wedges. Really like them. I got dynamic gold tour issue S400 in my wedges. I do hard step my irons too. Just something I kind of got fit for. So I go 60, 56, and then I have I believe it's a 50 bent to 51, just to kind of close the gap between my pitching wedge and my gap wedge. So really like these wedges, especially like the 60 degree, very versatile. I do have a higher bounce option, and I play in my 56. Just feel like it's a little bit easier. You know, sometimes you get fluffy bunkers. So in my irons, my pitching wedge and 9-iron play is Z Forge 2 with that same dynamic gold tour issue X100. I do like the tour wrap in white. I play logo down. I feel like they're tacky. They don't twist or anything in my hands, which is what I prefer. I've played other grips too, but I like them. So do a couple extra wraps in the bottom hand. So we'll toss those in there. In my the rest of my bag, I have the Srixon ZX7 Mark II, fantastic iron. So Srixon does a really good job with all of their golf clubs. Before that, I did play another combo set with the original Z forged irons, and really like them. So I typically play a Titleist Pro V1 golf ball. I haven't really ventured off that in a few years. I used to play a Srixon Z-Star XV, which was a great golf bag as well. I mostly walk and push cart. It's just my preference. So I've tested out other bags, but from the looks of it, I think this golf bag's pretty nifty. It kind of has all the bells and whistles that you could ask for. A little bit on the heavier side. I don't know if I'd ever carry with this. No, I ain't going to be able to get my last club in there. I was successful getting them all in there. So that's a big thing for these. If you like a quiet round of golf, you know, this locking mechanism in the top of the bag keeps the clubs real sturdy. You're going to get a lot of chatter. So there you have it. It is my what's in the bag. Excited to kind of give this a whirl. Like I said, it is a little bit of a heavier carry bag. I mean, you could make it work. Actually, it doesn't feel too terrible right now, and I use heavier shafts through the bag. But you know, I'd mostly be throwing this on a push cart. Is kind of how I rock, but it's a beautiful looking golf bag. Actually, the straps felt pretty comfy when I put it on there. Not bad at all. Yeah, excited to give it a whirl. That's a what's in the bag, kind of kick off this Ask Echo ST Lock golf bag trial. I'll be curious to see how the clubs get in and out. I mean, sitting like this, I mean, it's pretty easy to get them in and out, and they're going to be ultra quiet, right? It's kind of what you'd expect, you know, for this golf bag. But I'll give it its run. Yeah, if you haven't heard of PJ Hope, veterans, active duty, send them to PGA Hope. Looking for a golf bag. Ask Echo seems like they have a lot of good options. All right, thanks. Like and subscribe.